there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours.
If you're looking for a winner, looking for attention, looking for supreme, looking for a queen, just roll with me. If you're looking for a winner, looking for attention.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. But if you're an OG, welcome back. What it do? How are you? Boo boo. So today, I'm sure you could, I'm not gonna say that. I be saying that and it's so stupid. I'm sure you can tell what this video is gonna be about by the title. Okay. But this video is going to be about me deleting all my social medias. Except YouTube. Let me put that out there. The only social media I have, guys, is YouTube and Pinterest. Because Pinterest is just like where I go. If I want to like go to a certain place or try certain foods, I go and save. Like, I don't follow anyone on there. You know what I'm saying? It's just where I save places I want to go. I stalk J. Cole pictures and Steph Curry pictures and read quotes and stuff like this. 2 weeks ago, I decided, like, I had an epiphany one night, right? Let me take y'all back real quick. So about 2 weeks ago, I had an epiphany. I was up to like 2 o'clock in the morning. I have been wanting to delete everything for a while, like since the beginning of this year, because I feel like 2020 is the year of perfect vision, and not necessarily like physically, but metaphorically perfect vision and just seeing everything clearer and just growth. So I decided, you know, hey, social media doesn't serve me any purpose. I have 10 reasons why. I'm gonna try to breeze through them real quick. But I deleted Twitter, which I didn't let anyone follow me on Twitter. I just posted, like, you know, kept memories and stuff on there. So Twitter I deleted, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Except Instagram. Like, I don't have it on my phone at all. Like, there's nothing on my phone, but I'm gonna leave it in my bio, because once I blow up, you know what I'm saying, you know, y'all know how it goes. Like, when companies send y'all, like, when you get paid to post on Instagram, basically. So y'all can still follow me over there. I'll come back, you know, at some point, hopefully once this YouTube thing takes off and I'm able to make money from social media. But until then, it's no point in me being on that. Number one is because I'm low-key a stalker. So anybody that I basically like, I'm sorry, because I'm going to stalk you. Yes, it's kind of crazy, but okay, so let me tell y'all a story. It was this dude, right? I like him, so I liked him. It's dying down now, like it's like simmering down, but I still like him. But anyway, it's this dude. We was talking we were talking last year. We still talk here and there, like every now and then, just to check on each other, see how we're doing and stuff. But we would hang out and like we would text each other and stuff. I was on this man in Twitter every day. Stop, like every day. Twitter tells all the business. If you like something, if you comment on something, if you tweet, everything that you do, you see on there, even if you're not following the other person. So like I would go look and see, oh, who pictures you liking today, which he didn't like anything, but ever. So that made me even more curious. Like, you don't ever like nobody pictures, you don't ever talk to anyone, you barely post. So I would go on his Twitter every single day, faithfully, like 3-4 times a day, checking. Same with Facebook. Yeah, so same with Facebook and stuff like that. And that's one of the reasons I was like, you know what, this is getting a little weird. This isn't healthy, it's not helping me. So I could have just removed him, but I didn't want to. But that was one of the reasons. These aren't in any particular order, by the way. These aren't in any particular order. I just wrote them as they came. I know it's kind of like a crazy reason, but if you like stalk people on here, it don't have to be like someone you like. If you stalk your friends or, you know, anybody, you probably should rethink your life, like I did, because it's not healthy. Okay, see a therapist or just delete it. So deleting social media was cheaper than a therapist. So hey, here we go. Number two, I spent too much time on there, of course. People that are around me are more important. Social media will always be there, but the people who I'm around and the people who I love the most will not. So yeah, that was another thing. When I tell you, it got to the point where I set if you have an iPhone, you can go to settings and you can set like a time limit for apps. So I would set like a 2-hour limit, and then I took it down to 1 hour. But that still wouldn't work, because I would like add 15 more minutes, and so I was still in there all day, every day. Even when I was going to see my grandma lives like right next door, but I would go sit with her and stay on my phone the entire time doing a whole bunch of nothing, because you know it's always gonna be there. So I was just like, you know what, it's taking too much of my time. I can use this time to constructively and do something, like make YouTube videos, try to do stuff I love, like paint, draw, sit outside. I'm sitting outside a way lot more. Like I love just listening to nature, writing. I love to journal. I want to start meditating, working out, things like that. So I was like, you know, why I'm not gonna be just, yeah. But three, I want to be present and enjoy living in the moment. I don't want to spend, like that kind of ties in with number 2. I don't want to spend every waking hour, every waking minute on my phone. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I would do is grab my phone, scroll down Facebook, scroll through Snapchat, Instagram before I would get out of the bed. And I didn't like that, you know. So yeah, I just want to live in the moment. Something beat me. That's unfortunate. No one needs to see my every move. It's actually weird. I'm not gonna curse, I'm sorry. Snapchat is weird as hell. I'm just gonna tell you. Like, you post your food, where you at, what you doing tonight, you know, it's weird. Like, you post your every freaking move, unless you don't. Like, I know some people who don't like ever post on there, but I was one of the ones who like, oh, this tonight, let me post it. Oh, you know, I'm eating this, let me post it. Oh, I'm here, let me post it. Why? Pointless. Why? I don't know. I don't know why I was doing it. It was like, I don't know. The times I would post just to get someone's attention, or I would post just to get a reaction out of somebody, like the guy I was talking about, you know, in the first reason, that was stalking, like a psychotic imbecile. So most of the times you're posting just to get someone's attention, just to get someone's approval, just to get someone to react to what you're doing or what you have to say, things like that. And it's stupid. It's stupid. It serves no point. I have a few friends who don't ever post, but when they do post, it's huge. Like, and I want to be like that. I don't like, one of my friends just bought a house. She never posts on social media like that. Her plans and stuff on social media, she don't do that. Like, she just bought her own house, and I'm so proud of her. And it's like, wow, when you do move in silence, no one has room to shoot down your goals or shoot down your dreams. And so that's very important to me. Number 5, like I already said, I was just posting to get a reaction out of someone, just posting for approval, things for like that, unhealthy. Number 6 is because it's fake. Social media is so fake. Like, people only post their highs, right? You have a few people that post their lows, but it's very seldom. Look through your feed and see how many people post, oh, hey, I'm going through this, or hey, I'm going through that. They don't. They only post the peak of their life, the happy moments. And I get it, you know, I get it, because I get it. But it's a fake reality where everybody feels like, oh, I have to be this certain way because this is how this person is, or I have to do this because of this. And I didn't want social media to conform my thoughts and to alter who I was. Like, I didn't want to think a certain way just because I read this online. Or I don't want to think a certain way just because this person said this. You get what I'm saying? Likes, comments, reactions, they don't equate to your value. They don't equate to your worth. Like, if you're somebody who goes through depression, I'm just speaking for it in general. But imagine if there's someone who's out there going through depression, and you get on social media and you're like, oh my gosh, your life seems so perfect. First of all, if you are, I'm going to plug this in. Go listen to J. Cole, Love Yours. I'm getting that tatted on me as soon as the tattoo shop open up. There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. But social media will make you feel like there is. I'm like an avid J. Cole influencer and activist. So I want to enjoy and start hobbies, painting, reading, traveling, enjoying nature, learning how to cook, playing the guitar more. I've been off social media for 2 weeks, and I realized I have so much free time. I don't even know what to do half the time. I have the time on my free time. Every single year, though, in February, the 28 days, I do like a social media break where I don't get on social media the whole month. I have a video on my channel as well as like a year or two ago back. I think it's a year ago back. I didn't do it this year because I knew I had something bigger coming. I knew I was going to be deleted for good. So I didn't do it this year, but it leaves room for you to do more things and fill your time with more constructive things. As I said earlier, I feel like I'm a low-key empath. I wouldn't say a full empath, but I'm low-key an empath. Like, if I watch a video or something, a sad video or something like that, it instantly ruins my mood. I could be at the highest of highs on vacation. Actually, I was on vacation I was on vacation in the middle of the Caribbean, you know, having a great time, and I went and I seen this video of a little girl who said she was ugly. Y'all saw that video, I'm sure. Her hairdresser was like, don't ever say that, you know, you're not ugly, just speaking life into her and stuff like that. I was just crying. I was just like, I hate, you know, because it's sad that kids actually think that way, but I was like, I don't want to, if I'm high, I want to stay high. And if I'm ever low, Lord forbid, you know, in a low space mentally, I don't want to become even lower, or I don't even want social media to heighten me. I need to find that within myself. You get what I'm saying? Social media can't, you know, you can see something on social media that makes you happy, like, you know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't be the reason for your happiness. Because happiness comes and goes, you know, and social media I don't think can fill that void of that joy has. You know what I'm saying? Happiness is different from joy. When you have joy, it's everlasting. Happiness comes and goes. When you have joy, you don't compromise your happiness for anything. Is it Bebo or MySpace that we used to have the music playing? Comment below. I don't remember. You know how they used to go on Bebo or MySpace or Tumblr, and they used to have music playing coming to your page, bruh? Love Yours will be mine. Love Yours is my favorite song in the entire world. Social media, oh wow, they have a new car, or oh wow, they just bought a new house. Why I ain't got a new car, or why I ain't got a new house yet, or okay, why I haven't gotten married yet. Just too much comparisons. You just comparing your life to, unless you don't, I'm not saying this is for everybody, but this is for me. I'll be like, oh wow, so why my friend just bought a house? When I'm about a house, you know what I'm saying? My friend just, she went back to school. I want to go back to school. Instead of me actually taking the steps, the necessary steps to go back to school and get my PhD or master's, I'm like, oh wow, she went back to school, bro. Like, I want to go back to school. Why I can't go back to school? Like, how I'm gonna go? You know, I gotta sign up for, you know, it's just crazy. Or it's like, oh man, they went to that concert. I wanted to go to that concert, but I couldn't afford it, you know. Now to the good part. When do I plan to get social media back? I don't know. I said I wanted to at least be a few years, unless, well, I take that back. Instagram, when I start getting, Snapchat is a no. Okay, Snapchat's just, I'm never getting Snapchat again. Never, ever, ever, ever. I feel like when you reach a certain age, you have to like give it up, but I'm there, you know what I'm saying? It's different for everybody, but I don't want to be 40 scrolling making Snapchats, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. Like I said, when I start getting paid to promote things, or I'll start being a brand ambassador for certain brands, then I'll get back on there. But if not, I want to be off for a few years. I said that when I had kids or when I got engaged, I would come back, you know, just to show and post my kids or my little family, or us going traveling and stuff, because I love to post traveling pictures. I take very beautiful traveling pictures, by the way. So I said I wanted to come back then, but I wanted to give myself at least 2 years without it. Now to talk about the first week when I deleted it. I didn't have withdrawals. Now mind you, if you're someone who's addicted to it, you will. You're human, you know. At some points I would be like, oh wow, I need to get on there, but I don't do that. Like, even the first day after, I was like, I felt physically lighter. Like, I was like, wow, it felt like someone literally came and took a burden off my shoulders. I physically, in pounds, I felt lighter. I felt like I was like floating, like walking like a feather. I felt lighter. I felt liberated. I felt more at ease, at peace. And I can't even begin to tell y'all the joy and appreciation I have like now. Without it, like, unless you do it and unless you try it for yourself, you will never know. It's nothing I can explain to you, because social media is so big now. Like, you know, it's so normalized. Just think back to when you were younger. If you're my age or older, just think back to when you were younger and you didn't have a phone, or you didn't have social media before MySpace and all that. Think about how happy you were before, like then. That's how I am now. I'm back to being a kid again in that way, because I'm back happy. I take joy out of simple things, like sitting outside, that brings me joy, or like going on walks and writing, that brings me joy. So once you do that, you find joy in just the smallest of things. That's it for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I just made this I told everybody, like, when I deleted it, I would make a video explaining why, but that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions at all, if you want to know anything, leave them down below. I will answer them. So yeah, that's all for this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.